Aquarius couples, hello and welcome to your general reading with Angelic, Ascensions, Tarot. My name is Angela. And this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, this is your reading for the first half of June 2019. I hope that this reading helps someone out there, and I hope that you are all well and in good spirits. I also want to let you guys know that I'm having a summer sale. So this is going to be on phone readings. They are approximately half off. And so go ahead and take a look at my website for more details in the description box below. When you enter the promo code, there is an opportunity for a discount on personal readings that are done by phone. So just keep that in mind if you are interested. And just know that these messages may go vice versa, and there may be parts of this story that does not resonate with you and parts of it that does. Take the parts of it that does resonate and leave the rest. With that aside, let's get right into it. Aquarius couples. I feel like there could be a situation here where someone is avoiding the truth. Maybe not wanting to see the truth in a situation. And with that avoidance, I feel like you could be taking 2 steps forward and 10 steps back. I feel like something here could be prohibiting a situation from moving forward because someone here may either not be ready to face the truth or is avoiding facing the truth. I'm feeling like there is a situation here where someone is afraid to open up and be vulnerable for fear of being hurt. I feel like there's a lot of fear in this situation, or could have been past tense. I feel like there's a potential here for healing, and I feel like there's a potential here for, there is the potential here for healing, but I feel like this healing comes with a lot of pain, but in the end it's worth it. Okay, so I feel like there's some things here that may need to be looked at or purged. This could even pertain to the foods that you're eating. You might be deciding to do a complete overhaul when it comes to your health. And if not, then Spirit is encouraging you to pay more attention to your health, right? Go outside, get some exercise, get some sun. Pay attention to your mental health, nurture yourself. Some of you could be nurturing a child. You could be a teacher of some type. Okay, or in a profession where you do nurture children. Maybe you are a parent. I feel like on a spiritual level, you're stepping into your divinity. You're realizing how powerful you are to manifest things. I feel like there's some changes. There are some changes going on a spiritual level. I feel like you could be getting a lot of spiritual downloads through your dreams. Whether these are dreams or aspirations or your literal dreams. Yeah, you got to be able to believe and trust yourself. Because I feel like there's things here that are helping you. It's like this spirit guides. I'm seeing a lot of animal spirit guides too. So you may notice a lot of animal totems. But I'm seeing that you're being led in a new direction. But it's going to require you to let go of fear. Not later, but now. Some of you are going into some type of energy healing work, maybe working with children. Maybe you're going into Reiki. But I'm seeing a very emotionally charged situation that could be very sensitive at this time. And I feel like it's going to take tact for you to be able to conquer this situation. I feel like there's either something that you're thinking about over and over, like obsessing over, or there's something that you have been considering and you've been thinking it over and over again. I'm seeing creative writing for some of you. Some of you could be interested in writing or writing down your thoughts to purge out the old and unneeded. I'm seeing worry, Spirit saying whatever this is that you're worried about rolling around in your mind over and over again. I see mental repetition. Spirit is saying give that over to the angels. It's already taken care of. I'm seeing progress, but I'm seeing at the same time patience. So if you're waiting for something to progress, or you're waiting to make progress with something, or you're waiting for something to move, Spirit is saying that there is going to be a level of patience and some type of a patience with progress. I'm seeing love beginning again. Progress in your love life, progress in your career, progress in your spiritual life. And I'm seeing that something here is going to cause you to get grounded, or there is a need to get grounded and centered in order for this healing to take place. I'm seeing you may have a dream, and Spirit is saying, imagine, allow. It says, be clear about what you want and focus on it with unwavering faith. There's something here that you know that you were destined to go to. And then I feel like you are destined for greatness, Aquarius, when it comes to some type of a dream that you have. Dream state, mindfulness, meditation. You may be finding the answers to your questions through meditation. You could be teaching people to be, some of you could be spiritual teachers, but I do see you working with like-minded people, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. I feel like you're going through a spiritual awakening, and you may definitely benefit from going out in nature. I feel like there is a renewal of your mind, potential renewal of a relationship, renewal of a spiritual contract. Guidance. Some of you could either be seeking guidance or giving guidance to other people. But yeah, do feel like love is definitely going to be a topic this month. Celebrations, birth announcements, graduations, and letting go. Celebrating yourself. Like I said, celebrating your divinity. Celebrating the divine. And stepping into a place of self-love and self-exploration. Some of you are walking away from a career to explore new options. Evolution. So there's definitely a lot of change. Change to situations in your life and change within. I'm seeing achievements. You being celebrated for some type of achievement, some type of accolade. And I'm seeing harmony, productivity. I'm seeing you being very busy. All right. So whatever this is that you're manifesting, it's going to require a lot of time and attention. But Spirit is saying, no matter what, don't get sidetracked. Stay focused on this dream. Because there's something nudging you and telling you within that it's time to do something new. Or maybe you are separated from a loved one right now, and you could be communicating with them on an intuitive level. But something here is bound to change, and someone here could be resistant to change. But yeah, it's like there's memories of love. You're thinking about someone's definitely on your mind. But I feel like this is also about self-love, self-discovery. A lot of changes that are going on within. There's an earth sign in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or perhaps you might have earth in your chart. And I feel that there is a level of jealousy out there. Someone is jealous of what the two of you have or once had. Because something here may have ended between you and your partner. Though this is a couples reading, I feel like there could be a temporary separation, or someone here is clinging to some type of past betrayal. I'm seeing that there are two women in the scenario, so perhaps there could have been a choice that someone was making between two women in the scenario, and then there could have been some type of betrayal in a marriage situation. Someone disappointed you, Aquarius. Could have been a Libra or a Gemini. So here's your Gemini. And someone may have a choice between a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, something here ended and began again. So maybe you recently reunited with your partner. Maybe you recently gave them a chance, or maybe the time has come for the two of you to reconsider a love relationship. Something here comes back around. Like I said, it ends and begins again. things come back together. I'm seeing someone may have left the scenario, but this energy could even be you. You could have water and earth in your chart, possibly, Aquarius. Someone here was acting single, though they truly were not. And it led to a separation that someone really didn't want. Someone really didn't want there to be separation. Someone didn't really want there to be, for things to play out the way that they did. Someone just got tired of being tired. Someone got tired of being sick and tired. Okay, and they left the scenario. Could be a Virgo. We did discuss Virgo just a moment ago. Yeah, definitely jealousy. Issues that continue to be a problem. Some type of pattern that continues to recur in the relationship. You could have seen something online that you didn't like. There could have been some type of communication that dishonored this relationship. And someone just decided to stop speaking. And this doesn't even have to be with matters of the heart. This could be a business partner. This could be a sibling, mother, father, however it resonates. If someone was thinking about traveling, there may be some type of delay or some type of holdup that happens here. Things may have been delayed, but I'm seeing things beginning to take shape and have movement again, moving quickly. Someone feels like the situation is too far gone. You might be feeling, Aqua's like the situation, there was too much betrayal. This person hurt you again and again and again. And after they hurt you, they just disappear or they skirt around the issue. They don't want to discuss things. They kind of pull away and go within when you're trying to get some type of explanation or some type of truth from this person. There could have been talk of divorce. There could have been someone here that was kind of working a lot to try to avoid the issues that were going on at home. Yeah, some of you are finishing up a project. Maybe finishing school. Doing the last fine-tuning on a project and leaving and starting a new chapter. Now, some of you with the star card here, you are Aquas in your own element. With an end of a chapter brings some type of accolade and reward. This could also just be your partner feeling like they've lost you or was very close to losing you. And now things are getting back on track. But I feel like for a while there, you may have been feeling like this person dishonored you, that they didn't appreciate what it is that you brought to the table. Even if it was financial, because there could have been issues here with finances. One of you could have been more well off financially than the other. Do feel like love exists between the two of you. But someone here is really focused on the past. Someone here could have addictions to drinking. But yeah, I definitely feel like there was some type of discord. You may have put this person out and told this person to leave. Your partner, maybe you told them to leave because you felt that they were too disrespectful. They were stressing you out. They disappointed you too many times, and you were saying, you know what, I deserve better than this. I deserve better than to be in a relationship where we're together one day and apart the next. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. You cut this person off before, but I feel like there's still love there. There was a return. This person may have come back. You may have allowed this person to come back in your life. The love of your life. Someone that you may have a child with or children with. But I feel like something's different this time. Or something has the potential to be different. Like I said, see that someone is having a issues staying sober. Taking 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. And this issue with sobriety could be causing issues within the relationship and could be impairing someone's decision making. But I do feel like someone here may overcome, or that the two of you may overcome together. But yeah, something definitely separated the two of you. And things got pretty heated and intense between the two of you verbally. So I do feel like there was some time apart, or there was a cooling off period. But now I do feel that if you're able to, someone here has to let go of fear. Someone here I still feel that there's love between the two of you and the potential for things to progress forward. Because I see the Strength card followed by release. So I feel like your relationship has the ability to overcome these challenges that the two of you have faced together. Because I feel like the two of you have been together for some of you maybe 10 years, 2 to 10 years. And you've been through so much together, and the two of you have hung in there together, right? Your relationship has found a way to bounce back and be resilient again and again, but now it's down to respect. And someone is saying, you know what, I don't feel respected, and I need to step away from this situation in order to find this self-love. I don't even like to say find self-love because it was never lost, but it's like you're coming into alignment with that and saying, you know what, I need to nourish myself. I need to take care of myself, right? So I feel like someone here decided to become focused on their business. Some of you are starting a new business or considering starting a new business. And I'm seeing take your time making this decision. There's a decision here, a big decision here that may be on the table. And for some of you, this might be to cut ties with this person completely, or to give them another chance. But there's this level of uncertainty because of the history of the relationship. And like I said, you're just tired. You're over it. You're ready for things to change. But there's potential here. There's a potential here for healing, but like I said in the beginning, this healing comes with pain. This healing may be very painful at first, but in the end, it may be worth it. Some of you could be overcoming an addiction. Some of you might be deciding to go into some type of sober living and release yourself from this bondage. Someone is severing the ties with a third party. Maybe this recently happened and you're letting this person back in. One thing is clear though, the two of you absolutely love one another. But the secrets have got to stop. Someone here is very secretive. Someone wants to cover up the truth. Whether they're covering up the truth within themselves, the reality of the situation within themselves, or they literally tried to cover up the truth with you. Some of you, there's an expectation that you might be expecting a baby, nurturing a baby, nursing a broken heart. Some of you are estranged from a child, but beginning again. Others of you are facing court decisions, maybe pertaining to child support. Some of you are having to pay out for child support. Some of you may be having issues with budgeting money. You might be feeling like money is not as tangible as you'd like it to be. Some of you are very reluctant to let someone back in because they've hurt you again and again. Some of you are afraid that a court decision isn't going to go in your favor. There could be a Sagittarius involved in the picture as well. Yeah, someone's definitely having to pay out for child support, for sure. Some of you are definitely deciding to go into business for yourself. You're reluctant to do so, to start a new path, but I see you beginning. Okay, but I'm seeing that you feel stuck. You feel unsure of yourself, or you just feel unsure about how to begin this new path. Maybe that it entails this new journey together. You're unsure about how to fix it. With a fire sign or a Gemini. This person left you for someone else and you feel deceived, but I feel like love conquers all in this situation. Neither one of you want this relationship to end. And you realize that repairing this relationship comes with a level of difficulty. But you realize that without letting go of past baggage, that things can't move forward. Right? I still see that you're holding on to one another, and I feel like there's a level of honesty that comes out here. The two of you are able to communicate honestly and openly about things, and this leads to a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. There could be a Taurus involved in the picture as well. Someone's letting go of all their other options, right? They were keeping their options open before, they're letting it go in order for this relationship to move. Some of you are needing to hydrate, drinking more. There's a need to drink more water. Or maybe this relationship just became dry and lifeless, and now you're putting water, nutrients, you're feeding it, you're nourishing it, and giving it what it needs to grow. But then I see boundaries here. Someone here needs to respect boundaries, and that was one of the issues here. Someone was very disrespectful verbally, and they said some pretty foul things, but I feel like this was a two-way street. Right? That the two of you had some pretty intense things to say about it. But yeah, here it is. I feel like you're putting things back together. Because truthfully, the two of you haven't moved on from one another, and you're still holding on to the memory of one another. Definitely feel that someone's spiritual path is changing. And then I'm also seeing that someone is deciding to change their ways. Leaving their old ways behind, old addictions behind, old patterns that were doing nothing but causing self-sabotage. Self-sabotatory habits, leaving those behind. Whether it was third party, alcohol, drugs, overworking, overspending. Someone realizes that they've got to leave that behind in order for the two of you to really have a fighting chance. And I feel like the two of you may feel that it's worth it. But it's like there's a lot to work through, right? A lot of hurdles to fix. And someone's got to get over their paranoia of being hurt. But you've been receiving all the signs. And you already pretty much know that this person is coming back into your life to communicate with you. Some of you could be searching for a new home. Some of you could be going into real estate. Some of you, the family unit is coming back together after a period of separation. For others of you, there's a business you may have started, and you've been waiting for things to take off and take root, and here they are. I'm seeing financial success coming in for you. Things change and turn around. Maybe you needed this time for yourself, right? It looks like Aquas. Because now that you've had some time in separation and some time to pray and meditate and see things differently, it looks like you have the ability to triumph over these issues together. That it leads you to a place of victory and success and stepping into a place of your own personal power. I'm seeing leadership. Hanging on to the past, clinging to the past is doing nothing to stabilize the relationship. Some of you are clinging to past disappointments, clinging to other people's opinions and judgments about what you're doing and the decisions that you're making, and it's keeping you stuck. But yeah, I'm seeing a celebration of a birth of a child, possibly a Leo. Oh yeah, some of you are pregnant. You're expecting a baby. I see a birth of a child. Baby showers, birth announcements. Some of you are giving birth to an idea, a business, spirituality, or a newfound self-love, a newfound sense of self. Letting go of abandonment issues. Yeah, moving on from things in the past that weren't balanced, whether this was mental or within the relationship. And letting go of confusion and getting to this place of certainty and feeling like you're on top of the world. There's definitely a water sign that feels that you mean everything to him or her. Whether this is a child or this is an adult. And they absolutely love you, and you feel that the two of you were made for one another. Even through the ups and downs, something continues to bring the two of you back to love. Something even pulls the two of you together on a spiritual level. Okay, so if spirituality was an issue before, I'm seeing something spiritual changing. Yeah, like-minded people, like-minded spiritual people. Your spirit guides are wanting to get in touch with you. There could be spirits around you. Some of you could be psychic mediums. You're devoted to a new path. But yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine. This is your twin flame for some of you. But someone had to fight their demons. They had to go through this spiritual awakening. They had to go through this spiritual warfare to get to this newfound appreciation for you and for themselves. And maybe someone just needed to get away, a quiet retreat. Someone needed to retreat. Someone could be going on vacation. Someone needs to rest. Or the two of you could be going on vacation together to find this place of serenity and to get to know one another again, to get closer again. I see a relationship growing closer and changing, and that lessons here have been learned. Things are seen from a different perspective. Definitely air signs, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I'm seeing harmony where things just begin to come together. And someone here is able to let go of an attachment, a negative attachment, and purify themselves. Definitely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the picture. But you get down to the naked truth, pure honesty with self and with your partner, with your creator. But I'm seeing healing, making decisions that you might be shielding yourself from from being hurt again. Shielding yourself from believing in someone and trusting someone again. And I'm seeing that you and your family are protected from any type of low vibrational energy, because there could be someone trying to come against your relationship, or someone that could have been doing something to try to interfere with this connection. But I see that being blocked. It could have even been you fearing this connection and blocking the connection out of fear. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a birth of a baby. A rebirth of self. And then I see communication. So communication with spirit guides, communication with the dead, communication possibly with a Scorpio. Letting your walls down and realizing that there was really a spiritual lesson attached to this, and that you can truly manifest what it is that you want in your life. And again, some of you could be on social media, or this is the two of you getting a lot of attention, or maybe having a lot of people surrounding you, like-minded people is what I was talking about. But I'm also seeing you getting a lot of attention. People paying attention to what it is that you bring to the table. I feel like you're an innovator, a mover, a shaker. And there might be people that are jealous of that. But I'm seeing patience. And then I'm seeing spread your wings, leaving a situation, finding a new cycle. Some of you could be capitalizing on the moon cycles to manifest something that you want. Some of you are into the spiritual side of witchcraft. Spiritual side. It's a spiritual thing in general. So I don't think there's a spiritual side to it. It's all spiritual. Aquarius couples, Holy Spirit. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. So a lot of things are changing. It says the time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. Creation, creating new opportunities, manifesting what it is that you want, and making connections with people on a spiritual level. Even making connections with yourself. All right, like I said, this newfound sense of self. Okay. So the advice, Holy Spirit, please, for Aquarius. What is the advice, Holy Spirit, for Aquarius couples? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And cross-watch it. Okay, here we go. Love. Love is the propellant that fuels our lives, the emotion that makes the world go round. Tough but gentle, full of creative fun and absolute good factor. Choose it and use it. Like I said, love conquers all in this situation. What's at the bottom of the deck? Lighting the darkness. The human hand can build a fire to light the home, but the light from a loving heart can illuminate the world. So I feel like that's what some of you are becoming. You're becoming light workers. You're spreading love. You're spreading encouragement to other people. Or this is the path that you're being encouraged to go on. And some of you are fearful of changing some type of path in your life, but Spirit is saying, no, it's time. It's time for a new cycle, a new phase. So that's what I have for you, Aquarians. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and go to my website. The ongoing sale will be there until the 16th of June. Take advantage of the promo code to get your discount. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this truly did help someone. And thumbs up the video. Feel free to leave a comment and consider subscribing if you already haven't. Take good care, guys. Peace. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.